Hi everyone, Dennis Check here from Team Skunk, and today I wanna show you my video from the last fight we had yesterday. It was a phase 2 fight for my team. I will have at our next raid the chance to do a phase 3 fight, make a video for that, but right now I want to show you some links which will maybe help you. The first one is on the lordskunk.com Reddit community post. It's called the Tier 7 versus Tier 6. I wrote this about a month ago, before Alpha was starting the Tier 7 raid, and some of this information is outdated, but most of this stuff is still correct, and it's more like an info what you should know, and something like moral bonus and so on that hasn't changed at all. The health is both incorrect. I had this information from Team Instinct, but they were not correct, or they were rounded up. But phase 1 is 1.8 million in Tier 7. Phase 2 has about 3 million or 3.1, I think. The same in phase 3, and phase 4 is again about 1.8. And the tenacity is high but not crazy. I should update the post, but yeah, I hadn't time for that right now. And the basic difference from phase 2 and phase 3 is the ranker's ability. In phase 2, when he's suffering any negative status effects, he has 50% less armor. And in phase 3, when your character's suffering any negative status effect, they do 50% less damage. So in phase 2, you wanna buff the rancor. In phase 3, you wanna clean your negative buffs with a cleaner or something, yeah, like that. So Aqua, Lobot, Rex, and Ewok Elder, those are the 4 who can clean it. And also Yoda's battle meditation with foresight protects your guys. And yeah, I wanna show you a little image. 1 sec. So there it is. This was in phase 2. You can see it on the yellow rancor bar health, and I showed this in my last video. The difference from GS basic attack is with a defense down buff 4500 and without 3260. So yeah, that's some damage difference you definitely don't want to miss. And the second link, yeah, there's also a video. I'm not sure if this is still active, but I think so. Yeah, from Team Instinct, a video from a good team in phase 1, but it's a team for the whales. And if you wanna know about teams, that's now my second tip. There is a video on lordskunk.com. It's called Best Teams and Tactics for each raid phase, and some of our best Team Skunk Alpha members, like Lord Rav and Malia Bean, and also Lord Skunk, of course, they are talking about different team combinations and which one is good in which phase. So definitely look out of this. I also put a link for that video in the description. So those were my 2 tips, and now I go to the video. So yesterday I played in phase 2. I changed Akbar from my last video with Yoda, and let's see how it worked out. It was a bit laggy because I had a lot of stuff open, and yeah, here I set everyone alpha 3 go. I'm in alpha 3. So first I go for the door, but in that particular phase again I watched the turn meter from the ranker, and if someone is hitting before him, and so I could attack with Yoda. And because Yoda reduced his turn meter, I didn't attack the door again, I just attacked the ranker again, because when I hit the door, the ranker's turn meter is immediately at 0. You can watch it right now. It was almost full, and now it's a little bit more than 0 because it's the next turn, but it was just removed. Now I deal as much damage as possible, and when everyone had my turn, I just gave with Victory March everyone turn meter. You already know this strategy. It's just a lot of turn meter. This is right now. Even the advantage buff doesn't mean anything, because you already have advantage or a 100% crit chance with the moral bonus, so it's just for the turn meter, but that's so really good ability, so you wanna use that from Captain Phasma. And one more thing, Geonosis Soldier is attacking very often. I talked about his unique ability the last time, and because because of the moral bonus, when the ranker is stored, Geonosis Soldier is the fastest character. He does a lot of damage. I'm not sure if he's the highest damage taker for the whole door, but he's definitely in the top 5. Maybe I make a calculation about that sometime. Now I stop it. We see the ranker is up again, and he will attack your character soon. So what I did is Yoda's battle meditation the last time, so please open the last video if you want. We saw that his AoE attack, I don't know, is it called Ranker Slam or something, this attack here will deal about 10k damage to every character, or even more, maybe 12k, 16k, it depends if it's a critical hit or not. And because I wanna dodge this, I'm giving foresight up to everyone, so it's just a free round. When he attacks now, he will just remove the foresight. Right now everything is dodged, and it's like the ranker hasn't attacked, but yeah, he removed all my buffs, but that's okay. If you wanna know which character has foresight, which character gives more evasion and so on, I will show this after that video. So I fast forward a bit because it's not a big strategy right now. You attack just with your best ability and deal as much damage as possible, especially when the ranker has his buff. You wanna deal as much damage as possible. Now our guild told us that Alpha 4 and Alpha 5 can attack. So I wrote this into the in-game chat. This will go away soon, don't worry. And we are back in the fight. I slow it down a bit again. Just if I see something interesting. Now I attacked with his basic to get Yoda's basic, because I saw in the next turn his battle meditation is up again, and so I do the same strategy like last time. But I wasn't fast enough. The Rancor is attacking and eating. So this time I was asking, should I remove turn meter? Should I go for battle meditation again? And I choose to go for battle meditation in the next turn. Right now. And the Rancor is attacking soon. But this was very lucky. He attacked everyone just with foresight, so this worked out perfectly. Remove turn meter with Yoda's ability. Doesn't work, but that's okay. But after that roar and the next attack, it's almost over. Slow down, was just again dodged from the Rancor, but yeah. Good. It's almost over. We can calculate the total Rancor health just after that fight. We know we started at 100 and now he is at 87. So let's just see how much total damage we did, and then we can calculate it. I tried to reduce his turn meter. This time it worked out, and his AoE of course does less damage than his basic, so I always choose Yoda's basic. Again, basic. And what a end, he just ate him. 80.73 was the, go a bit back, 80.73%, so I write this down once. Okay, so I opened just an editor and write this down, 8.73%, and now let's have a look how much damage. That's 300 and 85,489. So it's very easy to calculate it. You just wanna know, okay, how much damage we did. 12.7%. So we know this is 12.7%, and now we wanna know how much is 100%. It's very easy, we just divide this with 12.7 and we know 30,000 is 1%. Now we made it with 100 and we know, okay, 3 million, it's about 3 million total health from the Rancor in phase 2. That's how you calculate this stuff. So this was my today's video. I hope you liked it. I will show you phase 3 after our Friday's raid, and also our the evasion leaders I told you, plus the foresight characters. But I don't want to make this video too long, so see you the next time. Have a nice day. This was Dennis Jack from Team Skunk.